What's up, guys? Cameron from the Bears Fan Cave here. We're going to be looking at the All-22 film from the Bears win over the Commanders on Monday Night Football. We'll be going over offense, defense, not really special teams, but I'm sure we'll see a few clips in here. So let's get right into it. This is my first time seeing it live. Not live, but watching the All-22 film because I did go to the game, so I didn't get to watch it till now on Friday. So let's get right into this. You got the kickoff. I'm just going to pretty much cut out all the boring stuff, so I'm sure most of the kickoffs will be cut off. So right off the bat here, we got what I noticed from the first two snaps when I saw the game live was Jonah Jackson looking lost on the first snap and run protection, and then second play was pass on pass protection. He lets his guy blow right by him. So let's look at this. See, he gets his guy gets passed off to the right, and then he's looking lost, looking for another guy. Could be blocking Bobby Wagner, who comes up and finishes off the tackle. Look at him. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. This guy got passed off. Next one, he's going to let his guy, I think it's Frankie Lavu, just blow right by him, put pressure on Caleb. And that is probably a sack if Zacchaeus isn't open. Frankie Lavu just blows right by 73. Let's see the next one. I like this play on the run. Only 4 or 5 yard pickup, but that's a tough throw to make on the run like that. Thought he was going to hit a few of those. So another thing I want to talk about on the run game. I know this is a passing play, but on the run game, I like how we're putting skill position players in the backfield like DJ Moore and Zacchaeus, and then we're doing a lot of motions. So Cole Kmet has been efficient when we're motioning him into another position to set up a block. So we'll see some of those this game. Great throw on the run right there. Here's a motion from Cole Kmet, and he gets right into a block, and then there's Theo Benedict in the next level. Let's see that again. Cole Kmet's going to motion to the left, set that block up. Theo's in the next level. Nice. Good blocking there. Zacchaeus in motion. Little dump off to Deandre Swift, yep. And Jonah Jackson just whiffs on his tackle. Who is that, Bobby Wagner again? He whiffs on? Jeez, man. Let's see Bobby Wagner right here. Jonah Jackson. Whiff. At least put some damn hands on the guy. Motion into another run. Manungai finds the hole. Picks up about 5. Manungai had probably 5 or 6 carries the whole night, but he had a good game, I think. He's going to run into the closed gap there, and then he's going to hit the open hole. Nice little run there. But the drive is going to stall here, I think. So let's see what happens. I think Drew Dahlman got beat there. Let's see it again. Let's watch Drew Dahlman right here. Yep, he lets this guy blow right by him. All right, so that's second. That's third. can't do much there. So what we got here is Frankie Lavue on the edge, Von Miller on the edge, and then so it looks like they're going to be rushing, but they're actually going to be dropping back into zone. So one of our tackles will probably pick up one of these guys. I think it's Theo Benedict that picks up Von Miller, and that's what creates the opening for Wagner to go there. So watch, we're going to see Theo Benedict kind of pick him up, but he's not going to rush. So he's just going to drop back into zone. Yep, exactly what happened. Tough play there. Then we hit the field goal. Want to show this one because they were getting pressure all night. So that's why they did block one, and that's why I was nervous about the final kick. So right off the bat here, we're going to have a cover one look. Jaquan Brisker is dropping back into that cover one. We got Noah Sewell right here, Montez Sweat, Javon Dexter probably, Andrew Billings, and Odeem Bingo. Holy crap, how do you say his damn name? Number 55, Kevin Byard, Tremaine Edmonds, TJ Edwards, Tyreek Stevenson, Nashon Wright. No Kyler Gordon on this package because we got 3 linebackers. So I'm pretty sure Noah is going to shift right here, and he's going to make the tackle along with Ode Bingo, or however you say his name. Yeah, nice. No, it's with TJ Edwards. So that's a big reason that we won this game. So TJ Edwards coming back in the run defense, that really helped out. Kyler Gordon also helped out, but he probably played 65% of the snaps. He was probably out every like third or fourth play. Having TJ Edwards really helped out the whole team, especially Tremaine Edmonds. I think that's the best linebacker duo in the NFL right there. So having him back really helped out. And let's see. Communication between them is great. I like how they play together a lot. Nice tackle by both of them. I think Noah got like knocked out this game. I couldn't really tell what happened. So this is the other package we're going to look at. Got a cover 2 right here. I think this is our best look, best package on defense. Maybe when probably a zone cover 2 here, but since they're so dropped back, but we'll see. I like when we play press coverage with the guys we have. We got our front 4 here. Andrew Billings is way more efficient than Grady Jarrett has been this season. Andrew Billings, past 3 seasons, one of the better run defenders in the NFL, in my opinion. Javon Dexter, he had a great game. I think he had 2.5 sacks. Montez Sweat, he's been quiet all season, but he did force that fumble, I believe. Looked like that from the stands. Let's see. We got Kyler. He played like 65, as I said, 65% of the snaps. Did all right. Tyreek did all right too. He wasn't really targeted the whole night, but he did get beat on 1 or 2 snaps, I believe. And then our safeties did great the whole night. All that talking for a flag. I should have remembered that one. Oh yeah, and this is when Javon Dexter comes up in his face, I think too, right? Yeah. I love that shit. Oda Bingo had some good run defenses. He played a pretty solid game. Our whole front 4 played pretty decent. They all got some good pressure. And that flag was, I think that was on third down, so that one kind of saved them, saved the drive. But we're going to get the ball back anyway. It's because Montez Sweat kind of slapped him in the face as he was descending down. Let's watch that one more time. So you're going to see 98 off the edge. He's going to jump up in the air, kind of smack him on the way down. People were debating if that was a penalty. I think that was the only penalty that should have been called that night. I don't know what the hell you guys are debating there. Only penalty that should have been called on the Bears, because all the other ones were bullshit. Saved the Commanders on like at least 5 drives, both offensive and defensively. Good pressure by Tremaine Edmonds there. I like that. Yeah, I think this is where we get him on third down, and then Deebo Samuels fights for it. So this is second right here. Little handoff. Good little gain. Little chunk play. Shamar Turner's got to make that tackle, man. Damn. You almost had him. But we're going to get the ball back, so all this does not matter. I love Kevin Byard. Him, Tremaine, TJ, Jaquan, those are my favorite players. I like Andrew Billings a lot too. Way more efficient than Grady Jarrett. So either Kevin Byard read it or they communicated pretty damn well. So we're gonna see Tremaine in motion, and then I think Zach Ertz is gonna run right down the middle, and Jaquan kind of picks up Deebo Samuel. Though. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so they communicated there. Tremaine, Jaquan read that pass off because Tremaine passed him off to the next level. That was a big play right there. I was hyped. Great read. Probably played like 5 snaps the whole night, cover 3, but I think that's our worst look. It's cover 3. That's where we get burnt. This should have been a touchdown right here. He needs to lead him a little further. If he leads him a little further there, that's a touchdown. Good design right there, Theo. Getting into the next level. Drew Dahlman, next level. Smith in the next level. Watch, let's see. Let's get back to that point. So we got Smith. He's going to get to the next level. Dahlman, next level. Theo Benedict, next level. Let's see all that go down. Nice. Great stuff right there. One guy played solid, man. I was rooting for the guy. I liked how he was running. I like Smith in the fullback position right there. He blocks really hard. Yeah, look at that. Great block by Smith there. Want to see more of that out of freaking Jonah Jackson smacking Lavu around like that. Good throw right there. Needs to lead him a little more, though. That dude's funny. That dude, DJ Moore, is pretty funny. I guess that didn't have an effect. Good chip there by Monungai. Flag coming back. That's some bull crap. Kept saving these guys every freaking drive. This is going to be a good play to get us back in field goal range, though. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The drop happens. Zacchaeus had like 3 drops the whole freaking night. One should have been like a 90-yard touchdown. That was stupid. This one would have put us third and manageable. But we're going to have to settle for the field goal. Let's go see it. I think this is where DJ Moore gets hurt, too. If it's a hip flexor injury, I know why he would stay in the hospital. I've had one of those injuries before. It's a weird injury. Just got to hit that hip abductor machine, baby. Cover 2. Nice looks. Ooh, Brisker's stepping up. Cover 1. Cover 1, show 2. Nice pass defense by Kevin Byard, but it's going to be a penalty on Kyler Gordon. That was a great pass defense, though. I like that cover 2 look, and then they drop into cover 1. That's a great little scheme there by Dennis Allen. And they swap who's in the cover 1 because both of those guys are ball hawks. This is where Montez Sweat knocks it out. Yeah, it's a great knockout by Montez Sweat right there. Let's watch it again. We got Chris Williams getting pressure, Andrew Billings. Montez Sweat knocks it out. That's a great pump fake right there. Frankie Lavu had that. If he throws that right there, that's a pick. Watch number 4. 4 is going to cut that route off. And Caleb hits him with the pump fake. Watch number 4. Jump the route. Caleb pump fake. Boom. Got it. Great play there. Motion Zacchaeus. Let's see. Nice run by Deandre. Little 5-yard pickup. Like all the motions. As I said, I love the motions we're doing on the run plays. Great run by Deandre right there. Another motion on the run play. Great run. Great play design there. Good run by DJ Moore. As I said, I love it when they put our skill players in the backfield. I think Luther Burden should get some handoffs too. Maybe even Rome. I knew that was a touchdown as soon as Deandre put hands on him. You can see it in my shorts. I posted it on my YouTube shorts and then my TikTok too. As soon as Deandre put hands on that guy, I was screaming. Yeah, baby. There should have been hands to the face or face mask, because what the hell is that? That's some bull crap right there. Tell the ref about it. Great comeback route there. Tough to guard that. That's a good play. Good pressure, too, though, by Trevon Dexter. Dang. That's a good comeback route right there. Great. Great job by the. Good job by Tremaine Edmonds. Kevin Byard finishes it off. Great job there. Get fucking hyped. Got him. Yeah. I think this is another third down that gets saved, maybe, or something. Good play design there. Tip ball by Tremaine Edmonds. That's a great play design. They're going to rush and have Tremaine wait to rush till some gaps open. Boom. Gets hit by the linebacker, but still by the running back, but still puts that pressure on. Great pressure. I forget what the penalty was on this play, but this saved them on third down, revived their drive, and I think, yeah, look at that. So they have Tremaine. He's going to rush from the middle, so the running back is going to pick it up, but he's still going to be able to put pressure, get his hands up, bat the ball down. So should be fourth down, but the ref saved them once again. Good pressure. Kyler Gordon's got to turn around there, though. He could have had a pick or at least a pass defense if he turns his head. Great pressure. Boom. He was running through the running back all night. Great block there by Darnell Wright, blocking two people. I think even Theo Benedict got up in there. Watch 58. Take out two people. Look at Smith getting up there, too. I like that guy. Ooh, he almost had that. That could have been a touchdown if he threw it up. You never know. Roma Dunze breaks down the right sideline. Watch this. He's free right there. But got to pick up that first down. Good run there. Got that cover one. Pressing up. Ooh, He's gonna break the hole. That's the issue with cover one sometimes. They can beat you on the sides. Dang. Tremaine Edmonds just got turned around right there. That's unlucky. Cover two, I like it a lot better against the run. Let's see how it fares out. That's a little better. Even if you get beat on the edge, there's going to be guys supporting. Got that cover one. I like that one. That was a good one. So cover one, we got Brisker dropping back in the cover one. And he's just going to support whoever's open. You can't see him right now, but he's coming up and helping. This is cover three. This is our worst look right here, I think, on defense. This is like a struggle defense right here. I think Jesse Owens should not be on the field ever, unless he's playing like he shouldn't be on the field as a safety. Let me say that he maybe dime or nickel packages as a slot coverage when the guys need a rest, but cover three should not be happening. I don't like cover three blitzes either. You have your linebackers stay back. And that's where you get freaking beat. You have two linebackers. TJ stays in his zone right there. That's not happening. Great tackle, Nashon Wright. Yep, that's Nashon. Good pressure, Odie. Bingo. Odie did a bingo. I don't know how to say his name, Mo. Another good tackle, Nashon Wright. Plays hard, that guy. I was not familiar with this game. Oh, God. Like that. Get right into it. Good throw right there. Threw it where only DJ could get it. Back shoulder. It's a decent throw right there. That is a pretty damn good ball. Colston Loveland in motion. Let's see if they run it. Nope. Good Colston. Good catch. Good pickup by Deandre. Caleb gets out of there. Oh. That was a bad one. I didn't even know what to say when that happened. And when I was at the game, I was like, damn. I was holding my breath after he spun out of the first one because there was nowhere for him to go after that. Everyone was covered. Andrew Billings, big boy getting back there. Yo, he was huge, that guy. I was surprised when I saw him in person. Like seeing him in the games is way different on the TV. He's freaking huge. Guy's massive. Ooh, that should have been a pick right there too. Good pickup by Nashon Wright. They tried to get him. I don't know. What was that? A curl route or another comeback? They tried to get him with. Let's see. Hit him with that curl. Nashon was right there. Playing a real good game so far, Nashon Wright. Just got beat that one comeback. Can't really do much about that. He's been solid in the run. Nice. And he picked up that fumble. He might be the player of the game right here, I think. That's one of the elusive plays I was talking about, man. Jeez. I don't know how he got out of there. The guy in front of me was cheering, but I kept quiet. I knew he was going to pull some bullshit slipping out of that. Oh, Billings almost had him. I don't know how he got out of that. That was freaking crazy. Mike Smith back there. He misses, though. It's a good throw right there. Cole Kmet's got to stretch out for that, man. What the hell is he doing? Like Smith in the backfield. He whiffs, though. Jeez. Come on, Cole. Stretch out for that one, man. It's a damn good throw. Right? Could have had that. Come on. Oh, don't tell me you couldn't have stretch out for that. They hit the freaking ref, didn't it? Fucking nailed the guy. Dude, come on, Cole. Fucking stretch out for that. Cole Kmet in the fullback position again, baby. Look at that. Similar look, but they're going to run a play action. Nice. Run a Dunze out. Nice. They're going to give him pretty much the same look. This time they're going to run a play action. And they're not going to pick up Rome. Since they're in zone, no one has anyone on the right flat. So they're going to give them the same look here. These guys are going to be in zone, though, so they're not going to... maybe they were in man. Looks like Bobby Wagner just didn't know who to pick up between Manungai. He's going to jump on Manungai and leave Rome wide open. Good play design there. Same look? No. Let's see it. Nice. Like that blocking by Drew Dahlman. I think Luther could have had a touchdown right there if he kept running it up the middle. Let's watch 52 right here. He spins around, picks that up beautifully. Let's watch number 52 right here. See how he blocks that guy. Oh, he's going to spin around and find someone. Yes. That's what I wanted Jonah Jackson to do on the first damn play. Look at that. He had room wide open up the middle, I think. Cut that up. Oh my God, look at how much room there was. Good pitch to Manungai. He's going to find the open hole again. Great job by Manungai. Great play design there, but he's got to lead him a little more than that. He leaves it right behind for the defender to pick that off. Ooh, that was real close. That was way closer than I thought in person. That is a great ball right there. Great catch. I can't believe they called that back for some bull crap. That was a crazy ball. That was a great touchdown right there. And then he's going to get sacked the next play, unfortunately. No one's going to be open. He's going to try, but not much he can do. No one's open. Take the field goal. Boom. 96 gets through. He's got to make that damn tackle. Who the hell is that? Jonathan Ford? Who's that guy? That's got to be Jonathan Ford. Right? Who the hell is 96? That's got to be Jonathan Ford. Great pickup. Let's see if they get him. Ooh, he slips out. That's another elusive one. Damn. That guy's elusive. Nice. Great play, Nashon Wright. Player of the game so far on defense. Let's see that one again. Cover one. Kevin Byard goes to pick up Ertz in the middle. Was that Ertz? I think that was Ertz. Yeah, that's Ertz. Gotta stay on your man. Who's that? Kyler Gordon that gets beat for another touchdown? Jeez, Louise, man. Let's watch that one more time from the other angle. Kyler Gordon presses up. Should have kept up with them. I think everyone else passed him off to Kyler because they thought he was going to stay with them. The heck? Now this is an optimal kickoff right here when you bounce it just like that in the 20. Those are risky because if you hit them in front of the 20, it's at the, I think that goes to the 40. But it's only 5 more yards than a freaking touchback. So, worth the risk in my opinion. Kickoff rules are crazy this year. Changes the whole game pretty much. They got to keep doing more of that. DJ Moore in the backfield. There goes Manungai. First down. And they were coming in quick. Look at Dahlman out there. Cole Kmet. Cole, come on. Don't wait for him. Go to him. Ooh, tough, tough, tough. Good try, though. That's a tough throw to make. I think he hit a similar throw against Las Vegas, and he hit it for a first down, though. But that's an awkward angle. Swift was breaking free, too, as well there, kind of. Jeez. Oh, nice. Good blocking, Darnell. Colson Loveland just sitting there. He's got to go up into the next level and start blocking. Come on, Colson. Even Darnell was telling him to push up. Roshan Johnson, third snap of the game, fourth snap. Oh, that's a broken play. Hey, Redskins had opportunities too, but Caleb held on to his fumble, so unfortunate for them. They can cry about it all they want. Oh, get the. Oh, I think this is the one that gets blocked, actually. Yeah, that was just a low kick, huh? Unfortunate. Low kick right into their hands. Good stop there by Tyreek. Tries to strip him. Montez comes and helps him out. Nice. Love the effort. Love the effort. That's great right there. Good job. Oh, oh, doesn't matter. They're gonna break it wide open. What is that? A push off though? Did he push off? I can't remember this. No, he didn't push off. It was on the Bears. Stacking three out wide. Why is only two on him? It's an interesting look. They didn't even look that side though. Let's see that again. Brisker's got to stay with him there. They're in zone, but still. Tremaine passes them off to the next level. Yep. Brisker just got beat inside. That's all it comes down to. Risky ball. That's real risky. You gotta trust your receiver to throw one up like that. I like it. Nice. Great play design right there. Let's watch that again. Nice. So watch Zacchaeus. He's going to draw that man inside. These two guys are going to hit into each other. Let's see what DJ Moore does to him. DJ Moore kind of pushes him right into the other guy. That was pretty funny. Nice. I was freaking out when they scored that. This one was tough. This was a great job by Caleb extending the play, but unable to get it in the end. Zacchaeus couldn't come down with it. Good communication right there. I like that. Decent try. Third down, they're going to call the penalty there on Jaquan Brisker. I don't know if it's because they said he was late or because he's going for his legs, but that is some bullshit. Let's watch number 9 on the edge. Come in. That's some bull crap. Good pickup by TJ on the right side right there. And great pressure by our front four. I think that was just a front four. No linebackers even rushed. Jaquan Brisker rushed off the edge. Great catch by Cole. Little boy's that guy, but he gets called back ultimately for a penalty. Get the fuck up off me. This could have been a freaking 95-yard touchdown right there. That's the one I was talking about earlier where Zacchaeus just drops it terribly. Jeez, man. It was right in the breadbasket. Pretty close. That was a good try right there. Even though he didn't throw it beyond the sticks, that was still a decent try. Damn. That was a game killer right there. They say we handed him the game, but we freaking handed him that first down right there. He was wide open. Like, the hell kind of busted coverage is that? They should have just been running it. But they say they gifted us the game, but look at this right here. I don't know what the hell Dennis Allen is calling. Cover 3 is our worst defense, first of all. And then I think he's going to call a cover 3 blitz because he just leaves the middle of the field wide open. So someone has to blitz right here. Yep, TJ Edwards is going to blitz. Leaves the middle of the field wide open. Terrible call. Gives him the first down on 3rd and freaking like forever. 3rd and 15 or whatever it was. Ridiculous. Just a little check down like that gets you that many yards. That is ridiculous. That was the ball game right there, though, if they don't make this mistake. We made a mistake to give them the game, and then they gave it right back to us. So they can cry all they fucking want. That was a stupid mistake by our defense right there. Giving up on 3rd and forever. Elusive, man. Look at him getting out of that shit. Too bad he's not a better passer than Caleb, baby. He just juked the shit out of Montez. Look at that press coverage. I like it. I like it. They were ready for that run, baby. Nashon Wright, player of the game, caps it off right there. Player of the game on defense, in my opinion. Deandre Swift, player of the game on offense. He's going to solidify it on this drive right here. Cut it up. We'll take a few yards. Great first down there. Colson Loveland keeps the drive going on third down. Great play design by Ben Johnson. Put him in motion. Nice. We like that. First down. Now DeAndre's just got to run out the game. Boom. Big one right there. Slipping through. Turn a loss into a gain. They had him in the backfield. They had him. Couldn't get him. Nice. Big run right there. Nice block by DJ Moore. Good block by DJ. First down. So my players of the game on offense are going to be Deandre Swift for us on offense. He had a great game. I think he had over 100 yards rushing, and then he had about 67 yards receiving, if I'm recalling correctly. He had like 106 yards on the ground. So he was our player of the game on offense, especially that last drive got us 3 or 4 first downs to get us up and close to the field goal, make it easy for Jake Moody. Then on defense, we got Nashon Wright, who was our player of the game. He did great in coverage, so he only got beat on that one comeback route from what I remember. And then he was great in the ground game as well, making tackles in the open field. And then he picked up that fumble recovery as well to give our offense the chance to win the game, and they win it right here with Jake Moody. So great ball game. We'll analyze the game coming up against the Saints tomorrow, so that'll be the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and bear down, baby.